10 powerful fruits that help destroy diabetes, low blood sugar fruits. Did you know that some fruits may actually reverse the effects of diabetes instead of spiking your sugar? Yes, not all fruits are off limits, and some are powerful enough to help destroy diabetes from the inside out. Most of us are told to fear sugar in any form, but nature has its own set of rules. Certain fruits don't just avoid raising blood sugar. They actively help repair insulin function, protect the pancreas, and cleanse your blood vessels from diabetic damage. In this video, we'll tell you about 10 powerful fruits that help fight against diabetes and how each one works on a different part of your body to bring balance. But remember, while these fruits are helpful, always consult your healthcare provider before changing your diet drastically. Now, let's get started. 1. Avocado. Avocado might look like a fatty fruit, but it's exactly that healthy fat content that helps fight diabetes at the root. The oleic acid, a powerful monounsaturated fat, doesn't just stabilize blood sugar. It actually improves the way your cells respond to insulin. When your cells become more sensitive to insulin, glucose moves out of your blood and into your cells more efficiently, helping reduce those harmful sugar buildups that worsen type 2 diabetes. Another unique compound in avocado is mannaheptulose, a rare sugar that slows down insulin secretion and boosts fat burning at the same time. This dual action helps reduce insulin resistance and supports stable energy without blood sugar crashes. Together, these components make avocado more than just safe. It's therapeutic. One study revealed that regular avocado consumption may significantly improve glucose and insulin regulation in individuals with type 2 diabetes. The findings show that avocado helps lower fasting blood sugar levels while boosting insulin efficiency, making it a valuable addition to diabetes-friendly diets. Eating about 1/2 of a medium avocado per day is generally recommended for people managing blood sugar. It's creamy, filling, and works silently in the background to bring your metabolism back into balance. There's a lot more where that came from. Go ahead and subscribe so you're always in the loop with our latest videos. 2. Blackberries. Blackberries may be tiny, but their impact on diabetes is massive. One of their key strengths comes from anthocyanins, natural pigments that do far more than give the berry its deep color. These compounds slow down the digestion of carbs and reduce the release of sugar into your bloodstream after meals. That means fewer spikes, smoother glucose control, and less stress on your insulin system. Another powerful component in blackberries is ellagic acid. This antioxidant doesn't just fight inflammation. It protects your blood vessels from damage caused by high sugar levels. Over time, this helps prevent the microvascular complications that often come with poorly managed diabetes, like nerve or kidney damage. It also supports smoother circulation, which is vital for healing and organ function. According to a Science Direct study, anthocyanins in blackberries generate beneficial gut metabolites that play a key role in enhancing glucose metabolism, protecting mitochondrial function, and lowering oxidative stress. These effects are especially important for individuals with type 2 diabetes, as they help improve insulin sensitivity, support energy production, and reduce cellular damage. For real benefits, aim for about 1 cup of fresh blackberries daily. They're sweet without the sugar crash and work naturally to keep your metabolism steady. 2 down, and there's more to come, but pause for a second and tell us your experience with diabetes and diet. Have you noticed any of these effects? Comment below. 3. Guava. Guava stands out as a natural blood sugar stabilizer that doesn't just avoid harming diabetics. It actively helps your body heal. What makes guava powerful is its unusually high fiber content paired with low natural sugar. The fiber slows down how fast glucose gets absorbed into your bloodstream after meals, which means fewer sugar spikes and a much lighter load on your insulin response. Guava is also a rich supplier of vitamin C and bioactive compounds like quercetin. These nutrients have been shown to reduce oxidative stress in the pancreas, the organ that produces insulin. When free radicals damage pancreatic cells, insulin production drops. But guava's antioxidants help block that damage, keeping your insulin-making system protected and functional. It also helps calm inflammation around the cells, which is a major trigger behind insulin resistance. According to a study published in PubMed, guava leaf extract, long used in traditional diabetes remedies, has demonstrated strong anti-hyperglycemic effects. It works by inhibiting alpha-glucosidase enzymes, which slows carbohydrate breakdown and helps prevent sharp spikes in blood sugar after meals. For daily use, about 1 medium-sized guava or half a cup of sliced fruit is enough. 4. Kiwi. Kiwi might be small and tangy, but it's loaded with tools your body may use to fight diabetes from multiple angles. One of its most powerful weapons is its high vitamin C content, which helps reduce chronic inflammation, a major trigger for insulin resistance. This vitamin also fights oxidative stress in your blood vessels, protecting them from the kind of damage high blood sugar often causes. Then we have a standout compound in kiwi, inositol, a type of sugar alcohol that actually improves how your body responds to insulin. Inositol helps regulate insulin signaling inside your cells, making them more responsive and reducing glucose buildup in the blood. This nutrient has been linked to better control of fasting blood sugar and improved hormonal balance, which is especially important for people with insulin-resistant conditions like type 2 diabetes. A PubMed study found that consuming kiwi fruit alongside wheat cereal significantly improves the glycemic response. This combination helps reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes and also lowers the risk of hypoglycemia, making kiwi fruit a smart addition to carbohydrate-rich meals for better blood sugar control. To get these benefits, 1 medium kiwi a day is enough. 5. Grapefruit. Grapefruit doesn't just wake up your taste buds. It activates deep metabolic systems that help destroy diabetes from within. The key compound here is naringenin, a natural antioxidant that turns on an enzyme in your cells called AMPK. This same enzyme is targeted by some diabetes medications because it helps your liver slow down the production of glucose. When your liver releases less sugar into your bloodstream, your overall blood sugar levels stay more balanced throughout the day. The next incredible benefit comes from grapefruit's natural fiber and low glycemic index. Its soluble fiber binds to sugar in your digestive tract and delays its absorption. This gives your pancreas more time to release insulin in controlled amounts, easing the pressure on your entire system. Plus, this steady digestion means no sharp sugar spikes after meals, which is a game changer for long-term blood sugar control. A PubMed study found that eating half a grapefruit before meals for 12 weeks led to significant weight loss and improved insulin resistance in individuals with obesity and metabolic syndrome. The recommended intake is about half a medium grapefruit daily, preferably eaten whole instead of as juice. 6. Tart cherries. Tart cherries aren't just a bedtime snack. They're metabolic protectors that quietly fight diabetes at the cellular level. Their secret lies in anthocyanins, the deep red pigments that have the power to lower blood sugar naturally. These compounds reduce the activity of enzymes responsible for breaking down carbs too quickly. That means glucose enters your bloodstream more slowly, keeping sugar levels steady after meals and easing the burden on your insulin system. Beyond blood sugar control, tart cherries are rich in melatonin, a hormone best known for regulating sleep, but also vital in managing metabolic health. Melatonin helps improve insulin sensitivity, allowing your cells to absorb sugar more efficiently. It also reduces nighttime cortisol levels, which in turn lowers the risk of insulin resistance caused by chronic stress and poor sleep. A PubMed study found that cherry consumption in a diabetic rat model reduced oxidative stress, improved both glucose and lipid levels, and supported better vascular and liver health. These results highlight cherries' strong potential as a natural aid in managing type 2 diabetes. To tap into these benefits, about half to 1 cup of unsweetened tart cherries or 8 to 10 ounces of tart cherry juice per day is recommended. 7. Apples. An apple a day doesn't just keep the doctor away. It helps your body fight diabetes from the ground up. What makes apples powerful is their soluble fiber, especially pectin, which forms a gel-like substance in your gut. This slows down how fast sugar from food enters your bloodstream. The result? Lower post-meal glucose levels and less demand on your pancreas to pump out insulin all at once. But apples do more than just manage digestion. They're also rich in polyphenols, plant compounds that improve how your cells respond to insulin. These polyphenols reduce inflammation in fat tissues and support healthier insulin receptor activity, making your body more efficient at clearing sugar from the blood. Over time, this process helps reverse insulin resistance, one of the key problems behind type 2 diabetes. Research highlights a growing concern over rising type 2 diabetes rates in Japan, underscoring the urgent need for preventive strategies. When eaten before high-carb dishes, apples may reduce post-meal sugar spikes, making them a simple yet effective tool for managing and potentially preventing diabetes. The ideal serving is 1 medium-sized apple per day, preferably with the skin on, since that's where much of the fiber and antioxidants are concentrated. 8. Blueberries. Blueberries may be tiny, but they carry a powerful punch when it comes to reversing the effects of diabetes. One of their standout compounds is delphinidine, a specific anthocyanin that helps unlock glucose transport in your muscle cells. This action increases the activity of GLUT4 transporters, allowing your cells to pull sugar out of your bloodstream more efficiently. That means lower blood sugar levels and less pressure on your pancreas to produce insulin. Alongside that, blueberries are packed with chlorogenic acid, a plant-based compound that slows down how fast your body converts carbs into glucose. This process eases the post-meal sugar spikes and supports more stable blood sugar throughout the day. Plus, chlorogenic acid helps reduce the oxidative stress in your insulin-producing cells, keeping them healthy and functional for the long run. According to research published on PubMed, berries such as cranberries, blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries may play a powerful role in lowering the risk of type 2 diabetes. These fruits are being shown to support healthier blood sugar levels, enhance insulin response, and boost overall metabolic function when consumed regularly. For maximum benefit, about 1 cup of fresh blueberries daily is recommended. 9. Pears. Pears don't just offer sweetness. They deliver direct support to some of the most important systems involved in controlling diabetes. One of their most valuable features is their high content of natural flavonols, which help increase levels of adiponectin. This hormone plays a critical role in managing blood sugar by improving how your body uses insulin and breaking down fatty acids more efficiently. Pears also contain slow-digesting carbohydrates and a special type of soluble fiber that promotes a steady release of glucose into your bloodstream. This gentle digestion process prevents those sharp sugar spikes after meals, giving your pancreas room to regulate insulin without being overworked. Over time, this lowers the risk of insulin resistance and helps stabilize energy levels. A PubMed study shows that regularly eating apples and pears is linked to an 18% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. The dose-response analysis revealed that each extra serving per week may cut the risk by an additional 3%, emphasizing their valuable role in long-term diabetes prevention. The ideal amount is 1 medium pear per day, preferably eaten with the skin on for maximum nutrients. It's refreshing, satisfying, and quietly supports your body's effort to restore natural blood sugar control. 10. Plums. Plums might be soft and sweet, but they work with sharp precision when it comes to reversing the impact of diabetes. A key component found in plums is chlorogenic acid, which plays a major role in slowing down the release of glucose into the bloodstream. It does this by blocking certain enzymes that trigger rapid carb breakdown. This helps flatten blood sugar spikes after meals and supports better glycemic control throughout the day. What makes Plums even more effective is their ability to influence hormones that regulate appetite and fat storage. They help balance levels of leptin and ghrelin, two hormones that control hunger and fullness. When these hormones are stable, you're less likely to overeat or experience sugar cravings, which in turn reduces the stress on your insulin system. This hormonal balance also supports weight control, a key factor in preventing insulin resistance. A PubMed study found that dried plums significantly lowered blood glucose and insulin levels in insulin-resistant rats and diabetic mice. Plum intake improved glucose and insulin tolerance and increased adiponectin levels, suggesting enhanced insulin sensitivity. These effects highlight plums as a potential natural aid for managing type 2 diabetes. Moving on, let's discuss 5 daily habits that help destroy diabetes. We often focus so much on food that we forget how powerful our everyday habits may be in reversing diabetes. But the truth is, what you do each day matters just as much as what you eat. From the moment you wake up to how you sleep at night, your lifestyle choices directly influence how your body handles blood sugar. If you're serious about managing or even reversing type 2 diabetes, these 5 habits deserve a place in your daily routine. 1. Morning sunlight exposure. Spending just 15 to 20 minutes in natural sunlight early in the day may significantly improve your body's insulin sensitivity. Exposure to sunlight stimulates vitamin D production, which plays a key role in glucose metabolism. Low vitamin D levels are linked to poor insulin function and increased risk of type 2 diabetes. Sunlight also helps regulate your circadian rhythm, the body's internal clock that governs hormone release. When this rhythm is synced, your cortisol levels stay in check, reducing the stress response that contributes to insulin resistance. In short, starting your day outdoors supports hormonal balance, stabilizes energy, and primes your body to manage sugar more effectively throughout the day. 2. Resistance training or bodyweight exercise. Incorporating short strength training sessions, even just 15 to 20 minutes a day, may radically shift how your body uses sugar. Resistance exercises activate muscle fibers that pull glucose directly from the bloodstream, bypassing insulin altogether. This process reduces blood sugar quickly and increases glucose uptake in the long term. Muscle also acts like a glucose reservoir. The more muscle you build, the more sugar your body may store safely without letting it build up in your blood. Studies have shown that regular resistance training enhances insulin sensitivity for up to 48 hours after a workout. Whether it's push-ups, squats, or resistance bands, consistent effort pays off by retraining your metabolism to function more efficiently. 3. Daily stress management. Chronic stress pushes your blood sugar up, even if your diet is perfect. That's because stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline signal your liver to release glucose into your bloodstream, preparing your body for fight or flight. In people with diabetes, this process becomes overactive and damaging. Practicing deep breathing, meditation, or mindfulness for just 10 to 15 minutes a day helps deactivate this stress response. When your nervous system stays calm, insulin works better, blood sugar stabilizes, and your cells respond more efficiently. Over time, stress management doesn't just feel good. It rewires your hormonal response to protect you from diabetes-related spikes. 4. Prioritizing deep, restful sleep. Poor sleep wrecks your insulin sensitivity, even after just one night. That's because sleep helps regulate the hormones that control hunger, glucose metabolism, and inflammation. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more ghrelin, which increases appetite, and less leptin, which signals fullness, often leading to overeating and unstable sugar levels. More importantly, during deep sleep, your brain and body repair cells damaged by oxidative stress, a key trigger for diabetes complications. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night, and keep a consistent schedule to help your internal clock stay balanced. Better sleep isn't just restorative. It's essential for reversing blood sugar dysfunction. 5. Staying hydrated with water, not sugary drinks. Keeping your body well hydrated helps your kidneys flush out excess glucose through urine, especially when sugar levels rise above normal. Water also helps thin your blood slightly, making it easier for insulin to circulate and do its job effectively. When you're even mildly dehydrated, blood sugar becomes more concentrated, and insulin has a harder time moving glucose into your cells. Swapping sodas, juices, and energy drinks for pure water throughout the day may quickly lower the overall glucose load on your system. Try to aim for at least 8 to 10 cups per day, more if you're physically active or in a hot climate. Each fruit on this list works in a unique way to support your body, whether it's protecting your pancreas, boosting your insulin response, or helping your cells absorb sugar more efficiently. When you start including these fruits in your daily routine, you're not just dodging sugar spikes. You're giving your body the tools to fight back and heal from the damage diabetes causes. We're not saying fruit alone is the cure, but it may be a powerful part of your overall plan. As always, make sure you talk to your healthcare provider before making big changes to your diet. In this amazing video, we learned about all the powerful fruits that help destroy diabetes. But did you know that there are many ways to protect your health? Want to find out more? Watch 1 tablespoon of coconut oil every day will do these 9 things to your body. Or watch Don't Make These 3 Mistakes when taking vitamin D. Watch one, or even better, watch both. What other fruits help destroy diabetes? Let us know in the comments below.